Hi everybody. I'm gonna attempt to do my cooking video. So let me show you what we got. Let me get around here. I got chicken that I've sliced up, that's chicken breast. In the sink is some fresh picked spinach that I tore apart and I de-stemmed. Then over here I have cabbage that I've washed. And then coming back around this way, these are my ingredients: my ponzu sauce, lime flavor, my rice, my oil. I'm telling you, I get some of that right there. That's my staple for everything. Ground black pepper and some garlic. Let me put y'all on hold for just a moment. Let me get back with you. All right, everybody. We're back. Oh, my head hurt. Okay. So, as you can see, I had the chicken. Let me show you the chicken again, because I'm going to show you how I cut it up. So that's the chicken after it's been cut up into bite-sized pieces. Okay, you see that? All right, that's not rocket science. But what I did was I took the chicken breast itself. See that chicken breast? And it was a big piece of chicken breast, but what I did was I shaved it. So I hold it. It's a thick chicken breast, but what I do is I go through and I make it thin. You see that? I make it thin, and out of a chicken breast I can get 2 cutlets, and if I slice it real thin, I can get 3. So I got to chop this one up. But altogether, this is 2 chicken breasts that I've shaved and chunked. I know, okay, I don't have all those fancy terms that the chefs have. All right. Then I'm going to use this regular long grain rice from anywhere. Lime ponzu sauce. This stuff is the shit. You get me? If you like soy sauce, this is lime flavored. It is wonderful. But remember, it's still salt. Crisco blends. I'm going to put like a capful in my cabbage. This is one of my staples. I cook with this all the time. Okay? That chicken bouillon, it's powdered form. Get you some of this. This is what I use to season my water. When I say season my water, you know I'm talking about adding you about 1 or 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. They got beef and they got ham flavored, so this stuff is a miracle. All right, and I'm also going to use some garlic. See that? I'm going to use some garlic from Food Line. And then I have some dollar store black pepper. All right. Now, going back over here, I have already pre-cut. Let me find it. I pre-cut my onions and my mushrooms. My mushrooms and these onions are going to go into my sauteed chicken that I'm going to do in water. And I'm going to take some of these bell peppers that I've already, I've already washed and I've taken the ribs out. See that? There's no rib in there. I've taken that rib out. The rib is that white membrane that's inside. You know, I've taken that out. Some people leave that in there. That's cool. Whatever you want to do. More meat to the pot. Hell, I don't know. So I took the ribs out. That's my half an onion. Let me find my onion. Like I said, I'm using my phone. So that's my half an onion. I'm going to use that for my cabbage. And I'm going to chunk it real big in quarters. And these are my spring onions. Let me find my spring onions. All right, spring onions that I'm going to use as a garnish. All right. And I know, in order for me to cook, I'm going to tell y'all something. In order for me to cook, got a glass of dinner wine. All right, am I supposed to have it? No. But that's how I get started. Okay. Oh, we have light. All right, so what we're going to start with first is I'm going to put the cabbage in the pot. Let me tell you something about cabbage. That's my cabbage. Some people shred it up thin and fine in ribbons. Some people chunk it. I do a mixture of both. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. I do a mixture of both. Because, let me get it around here so you can see. All right, I do a mixture of both. Because I like the variety. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This part right here. That part right there, that thick white part. I call that the knuckle. Got that in my other pot. I call that the knuckle. I like when it gets stiff. I like to eat that part. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, y'all got to excuse me, I'm trying to work one hand here. Okay, hold on. All right, so I'm going to take my chicken bouillon. Let me find that. I'm going to take my chicken bouillon I was telling you about. And I'm going to put in about, let's see, looking at this pot, I'm going to shake what I imagine to be 3 tablespoons in here. Right? Do I measure? No. I'll measure. That's okay. So about like that. That's gonna be good. See that? That's gonna be good right there. Oh, let me find my pot. Just see, I'm trying to do my video, and I'm telling you with my phone, it's really hard. So that's what I put in there. The next, I'm gonna shake me a little black pepper in there. You don't need much because the wonderful thing about cabbage is it takes on the flavor of any type of seasoning you put in the water. So that's just like 2 or 3 shakes. That was just like a little dash, because I don't want my cabbage too hot. All right, now I'm gonna put some garlic in there. So hold on. Gotta try to open it with my one hand. I was trying to run the video. Told me it was gonna be hard. But all right, so I got the garlic open. Okay, see how the consistency? Oh, that smells good. I love garlic. All right, so now put a little bit of that oil, and I like garlic. Put a big whop in there because I like garlic. All right, so I put the cap on it. Yeah, I know I'm working with my left hand, but I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. Okay, I'll get that on there in a minute. Don't worry about it. Get that on there in a minute. All right, so now I'm going to take this blend. Trying to open with one hand. It says a blend of canola, sunflower, and soybean oil. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't have a cameraman. I am the cameraman. And I'm going to pour what I imagine to be about a tablespoon. Okay, there we go. You don't need much of that. We just want to make sure that the cabbage don't stick together. Okay, that's all we're trying to do. So that's the pot. That's what it looks like. And I got just a little bit of water in there. When I say a little bit, I probably got about, what's the bottom of the, okay, I got about half of the first knuckle of my finger. You see that? Half of the first knuckle of my finger. That's how you measure shit in the South. Half the first joint. Half. It's half an inch of water in that pot with the cabbage. Because see, cabbage makes its own water. Let me get back. Cabbage makes its own water. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on 7. Let me turn it around so you can see the 7. Put it on 7. Get that percolating. Do I have to use the lid? No, I ain't got to use the lid. It's all right. So now we got the water for the rice. All right, so now I'm going to season my rice. Now remember what I tell you to do? When you season your rice, you need to use this seasoning right here. Now, there's different kinds, but this is my favorite. Now, when you're using Knorr's seasoning, salt, chicken flavor, beef flavor, ham flavor, whatever, remember, when you put that in the pot, let me find my pot with my thing. I can't find my pot. Okay. I'm going to put what I think to be about, that's about a tablespoon and a half. Because, see, let me show you in the pot. I want my rice to have this chicken flavor without being too overpowering. All right, now, got a surprise for you. I'm going to go ahead and cut that stove on. I'm going to go ahead and cut it on high. See, it's on high because I want to start boiling, percolating. And I'm also going to use a little bit of oil of the Crisco blend of canola, sunflower, and soybean oil. Some people use butter. How I would love to put some butter in there, but I got to watch my cholesterol. So I'm going to just put just enough, just a little dollop in there, because I don't want my rice all greasy. I don't want that. Let me cover this garlic. This garlic hold on a second. Hope I don't get that on my shirt. Because I got to cover that garlic up because it's smelling good. It's smelling good now. I'm telling you that right now. This shit's smelling good. Let me cut on my overhead vent. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. When you cooking, you know you throwing down when you can walk up to your front door. Say like you go out to the car to get something. And you come up to your front door and you smell your food cooking. Right there. Your shit is throwing down. You know, you smell your food outside. I'm going to tell you smell anybody cooking and their food smelling outside, they throwing down. So, go for that. Let that be your goal when you're cooking. To smell your food outside. Let that be your goal. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is get me a little something. Oh, in case you wonder what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Woodbridge Red Blend, California. You know the Bible say red wine is good for you. I don't know what my gallbladder's saying, but saying, you know, this is good for me. All right. So instead of cooking my chicken first, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna saute my vegetables first. I'm gonna put the chicken in last. So now let's look at my vegetables here. I got mushrooms, see that? And I got onions I cut up in little small ribbons. When I say I cut them up, they this big from a stir-fried chicken. Well, it ain't be fried, it's gonna be in water. And my mushrooms. And I broke some of my mushrooms up, you know, for variety. So I'm gonna go ahead, put all that in there. See that? And put that in there. Okay. Then I'm gonna take some of this ponzu sauce, which really is lime soy sauce. I'm tell y'all what, you wanna know something good? This lime soy sauce I also use to make a special sauce I call Best Kept Secret sauce. Because I actually own a business that is shelved right now this year. But I actually own a business called Best Kept Secrets. And Best Kept Secrets is where I do a lot of different things. You know, I cook food when my money get tight. I cook food if my money get tight. See that? I put that in there. You know, I just put a little bit in there. And boy, that smells good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That smells good. It smells real good. But I cook money with my food. I mean, cook money when my food get tight. Cook food for money when my money get tight. I mean, I'm from the South. This is what we do. We hustle. This is what we do. I wonder, can I set this up here some kind of way? Okay, that ain't working. So anyway, let me get me a spatula. Got me a spatula. Do I have the finest cookware? No, I don't. I sure don't. But I'm gonna cook this food though. I sure am. I'm gonna cook this food. So I'm gonna just stir that around. That smells so good. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Alright, I'm getting that going. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put y'all on hold for just a moment. Just a moment, because now I gotta chop up my stuff right here. So give me a moment and put y'all on hold. And I gotta chop up these onions and these bell peppers. Okay? So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So now I need to get my my bell peppers over here in this water with my mushrooms and my onions. See, now I'm not using grease. I'm just trying to soften up my vegetables. Because you can cook sometimes without grease. And then chicken makes its own thickening anyway. Okay? So, I got that in there. See that? Got that in there. See how my onions are softening up? My mushrooms is getting soft. And I'm going to tell y'all what, this smells so good. And those onions, that garlic. And the garlic from over here with the cabbage. Get in here and get that percolating. See, this southern cooking right here. And I'm not making a lot. You know, it don't take a lot for me. Just be for me, and if my mom, we would let your mom stop by, and if my boss stop by. You know, it just be something to have. If my daughter stop by, something. Okay, so that's gonna cook on low. Now go back over here and get on top of this right here and let it soften up. That smells so good. I can just eat that by itself. Now see, my water is boiling over here for my rice. So let's get the rice. Try and do it with one hand. Let's get the rice. And we see that water boiling. And remember, I got seasoning in that water. So I just want to cover the bottom of the pot. I ain't measured. But I would imagine that would probably be with much rice. Oh, that's probably about a third a cup of rice. Stirring it here, it feels like about a third cup of rice. And I got about 2 cups of water in here. So now we got it all percolating. Cabbage. Now I'm getting ready to chunk up these onions and put them in there. But I got the rice boiling with the seasoned water. And I got these vegetables. The onions, the mushrooms, and the bell pepper sauteing for the chicken. So I'm going to put y'all on hold for just one moment. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. So now I got the onions chunked up right here. And I'm going to take these and put these inside of my my cabbage. It's got to be the white onion, not the yellow onion, the white onion. Those are the ones that I use. I'm sorry, still trying to make it and I don't feel very well. But put that in there. And when we cook in the South, we use our hands a lot. And when you're dealing with meat and vegetables, you do have to wash your hands back and forth. That's why I'm putting the meat in last. Do all my vegetables first and then I do my meat last. Now I did put a lid over the rice a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I wanted to steam. Rice generally takes about 20 minutes to cook. Unless you have a steamer. But I don't have one of those. I got an old school it. So rice generally takes about 20 minutes. Alright, so I'm still softening up my stuff right here, my vegetables, my mushrooms, my bell pepper, my garlic, my onions. Now remember I put a little bit of that chicken bouillon, powdered chicken bouillon in there. That's the same thing as chicken stock. Alright, then I got my onions over here with my cabbage, with my steamed cabbage. So I gotta mix that up real good. Inside this cabbage, I got chicken bouillon, a little bit of pepper, some coarsely chopped white onion. Okay? That's what's in there. And I normally put basil in it, but I don't have any. So I put some dried basil in it. So it can reconstitute, and I love that flavor. Then right here I got remember I got my rice in there. Took it about 20 minutes. And now you can tell when rice is done when you look at it, you pick up a piece on the fork. It's like you pick up a piece on the fork and it says, you look at it, you pick up a piece on the fork, and if it's split in two like that, it looks like two legs. So it looks like two legs that are split in two, like rice walking. That's what we get the term rice walking on crutches. But anyway, that's okay. Forget, maybe that's just my family. But rice splits. When it's raw, it looks like one solid piece. But when you cook rice, and once it's split, or the end split, look like two legs, your rice done. Okay. So now where we are is, man, I wish I could smell this. Cause this stove honey. This honey, it is. So now I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my chicken, because I cut up that other chicken breast. I cut it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it in there. It ain't got to be pretty. I want to try to get away. Get that. And then I'm going to just stir it on in here. Okay? Just put that on in here. Just mix it up, because it'll start cooking right away. You know, it don't take chicken long to cook. Not at all. So, and then I'm going to cook this water out. And once I start cooking this water out, then it's going to start kind of frying a little bit. It's going to start sizzling. And that's what I'm waiting on. And y'all probably won't get to see that part because my arm getting tired. I don't have a camera. Okay, so we're going to leave that like that. Let it cook a little bit more. And then I'm going to set that in the sink because I got to wash it. But now remember I got this spinach over here. So I'm going to take a handful of that spinach. Oh, hold on. We ain't ready. Go over here and take my pot lid off first. Now, I'm going to go over here, take a little bit of the spinach, because I want some spinach in my rice. Because it's going to be pretty. So I put a little spinach in my rice. This other part of the spinach, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in there with my chicken and my vegetables. But for right now, this spinach is going here, going to cook with this rice at the same time. That's what's going to happen with that. And it'll cook down and give me like a little Florentine. It's going to be pretty. With my presentation and everything. So I'll go ahead and let that cook. No, I ain't got no pot holders and all of that stuff. I ain't got none of that. But that's alright. I'm just cooking. I ain't trying to impress y'all. I'm cooking like I normally cook. And watch what I tell you, it's going to come out beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. You know, chicken's done when it's white all the way through. We don't want to see any pink parts of that chicken. That's how I was raised. You better not see no pink parts of that chicken. You'll upset that whole damn house. Trying to cook something in your chicken pink. And we don't want to see no blood in our beef neither. It's got to be all the way done. All the way. So let me go and rinse this out. I'm going to tell you what, there's water over at this house. Where I live, this apartment. Man, this water get hot. Let me tell you that right there. This water get hot as hell. It sure do. Now let me get a little bit of dish detergent. I don't want to make myself sick. So at any rate, so I'm cooking. You know, we getting it together. Y'all looking at Miss Charlotte cook. And I'm saying who else cook good? My oldest daughter. My oldest daughter can burn. My mama can cook, but my oldest daughter can burn. She sure can. She makes meals. Now I got on my Facebook page, I got pictures of things that I've cooked. Get this right here. I got pictures of things that I've cooked. Like I make these soul food egg rolls. I can't give y'all a recipe for that. Can't do that. No, can't do that. Let's get on over here and check our food again. This chicken should be about done. Gotta keep your eye on it. Now that's another thing. When you're cooking, you can't be walking all off from the stove. That ain't how you cook. Because you got to have patience when you cook. You got to watch your food. You got to constantly be attentive to what's going on. And then, believe it or not, you got to listen to your food. Like, say, like if you're frying something. And then once it's frying, okay, when you first put it in there, the frying is loud. Then you be in there for a while, then the frying get quiet. When the frying get quiet, then it's done. You know, like for example, you cooking chicken wings. You drop them in that hot grease. And when they float, chicken wings are done when they float. That chicken about done right here. That's going to be good. So yeah, that is going to be good. So I'm trying to eat healthy. Trying. You know, no grease. Then we go over here and turn these cabbages around. That's what my ex-mother-in-law used to call them. Ex-grandmother-in-law. Before she passed, she used to call them cabbages. Y'all want some of these cabbages? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get in there, turn them. Look at that good juice. Oh, that cabbage is going to be good. Now, some people like their cabbage real soft. Some people like it with a little crunch. I don't know. Got to put that chicken plate over there. I don't want to touch it. Oh, Lord, my phone ringing. So let me put y'all on hold for just a moment. All right, everybody, I'm back. Okay, so now I got you see how the water boiling down on it. Look good, don't it? And then we see how the cabbage is doing. I stirred it up. Then we got this rice. So I need to stir up my rice and get that stirred up. Now what I'm going to do now is, the rice is done. I'm sorry. The rice is done. But now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn it up. Because I need to get some of this water out the pot. That's what I need to do. I need to get some of this water out the pot. Sometimes you can do that when you're cooking rice. Now, I ain't too good at cooking rice because sometimes it be too mushy. But rice is a tricky thing. Let me tell you that right now. That's why some people have steamers. Now, I want to plate it for you, but we know how that's going. I ain't got plates yet. So, I guess I have to use this paper plate. So y'all stay with me for a moment. Let me plate it on this paper plate because my boss getting ready to come over and eat. Maybe Uber Lady Mama come over and eat. I got enough for you, Mama. I need you to come take care of me because I done threw up today and I got sick. So anyway, oh, this is my new sticker that I got from Family Dollar. Can y'all believe that? It says, I only drink wine when I'm alone or with someone. And then it came with this 2-piece wine glass and the 2 dots. $3. And then you can arrange it any way you want to. You can make it say, I only drink when I'm alone. Or you can say, I only drink wine and then have a wine glass. Or I only drink when I'm with someone. I mean, it's different ways you can do it. You don't have to use all of that. But it was $3. And then this picture, Family Dollar for $10, Family Dollar for $3. This came from Roses for like $5. Thrift store, that was $2. And then other stuff. So, okay, well that came from Kirtland's. Kirtland's, it was $20. See that? That was Kirkland's. You put your wine caps in there. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna plate this and then try to make it look good on a paper plate because y'all know I ain't got no plates yet. So I'm gonna go and I'll get back with y'all in just a moment. All right, everybody, I'm back. So this is, let me find the plate. This is the plate. Okay, steamed rice with spinach in it, chicken with peas. I did add a handful of peas. I like peas. Chicken with peas, spring onions sprinkled on top, mushrooms, and seasoned cabbage with garlic. So that is, let me find it. Okay, so that is it. That's what it looks like. So hope you guys enjoyed that cooking video. Not much to it. It took me less than 30 minutes to make the meal. It was hard because I just had my one hand. So we'll see what my boss think of it. So I'll let you know. Hopefully you'll let me record and eat it. All right, I'm gone. I'm gonna get ready to sit down here and eat this myself. Eat mine. I made mine. So I'm gonna go clean me off the spot. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.